Today we go over exciting news about the future of the Star Wars franchise. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, beyond Episode 9, there are tons of Star Wars projects currently in the works, such as the live-action TV series by Jon Favreau. We have the Clone Wars Season 7 coming to Disney's streaming service, and a whole lot more, such as the new Star Wars Trilogy by Rian Johnson, and the new Star Wars trilogy by the creators of Game of Thrones, which brings us to our subject today involving that trilogy, is that for that Star Wars trilogy, Disney and Lucasfilm will be implementing Legends characters to become canon, which is really making a lot of fans thinking now that this is most definitely the Old Republic Star Wars movies that are set to come at some point in time in the future. In fact, if you guys go ahead and look at the Last Jedi novelization, there are subtle hints here and there about Darth Revan becoming canon, about the Jedi Crusaders. Now, he was a part of the Jedi Crusaders, and it goes over Luke Skywalker's red kyber crystal necklace that he owns inside of his hut, that we do get a little short glimpse at in the movie, just like a split second. And in the dictionary, it goes over that that crystal belonged to a Jedi Crusader, and Darth Revan belonged to the Jedi Crusaders, which is currently a Legends thing within the Star Wars universe. Now, we can see that Disney and Lucasfilm are cherry-picking a lot of things from the EU. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with that, of, essentially them taking things from Legends and bringing it back into canon in a different way. They're doing something apparently, the same exact thing with the character of Mara Jade with Episode 9, quite possibly by use of the actress Kerry Russell, where her character's code name and/or name is Mara, but it might not be Mara Jade and/or the Mara that we all know and love. So, if Darth Revan and other Sith characters that were once a part of Legends, such as even Darth Sion, what if they come into the overall canon, or the Disney canon, I should say, within the Star Wars franchise? That would further indicate of the Old Republic trilogy coming into fruition, and I think that this is something that needs to be made, and it makes perfect sense as to why Disney is choosing this trilogy as a priority over Rian Johnson's trilogy. Now, the reason being is because Rian Johnson, well, he hasn't even gotten started on a script yet. As far as the Game of Thrones guys, they know exactly what they will be working on. They already know what they're going to be working with. The whole entire idea is there. It's just not revealed to the fans. As far as Rian Johnson's trilogy goes, he's still in the brainstorming process right now, and there's a lot of talk about, if this, trilogy by Rian will get canceled or not. We'll have to see. We do know that Disney is changing a lot of things after Episode 9, after the Solo: A Star Wars Story box office results. But can you guys imagine an Old Republic trilogy where we have Darth Revan, we have Darth Malgus, we have Darth Bane. Bane, by the way, is currently canon. All of these different characters coming into the Star Wars universe is something that I really want to see, and I think it would be a great thing. I think it would be a healthy thing for the Star Wars community, because as of right now, the whole concept of the Old Republic is really a part of books and, of course, video games, such as, the popular video game Knights of the Old Republic, etc. So, to make it into a movie, it would really make that era within the Star Wars universe mainstream, and it would boost the familiarity a whole lot more, and people would really enjoy it. This would serve as a prequel trilogy era. And I think that that's something that a lot of Star Wars fans need right now, because currently we have the prequels, the originals, and the sequels. If you're going to do another trilogy, and since Episode 9 apparently is a movie that is an all-out war and the war to end all wars, I think that the only way to do a new trilogy is to go back in time, well before the prequel trilogy era. Or, if they're going to do another war conflict set after Episode 9, long after, Rey, Poe, Kylo, Finn, you name it, it would have to be in the unknown regions or an unknown area within the actual galaxy of the Star Wars universe. But anyways, guys, I'm just happy to know that Legends characters will be coming into the Disney canon within the new Star Wars trilogy that will be helmed by the creators of Game of Thrones. Like I say, I think that this is just more evidence of it being the Old Republic. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.